Cyber Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. I believe this is episode 18. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, though, when we last left off, we had did the last assassination in Damascus. We had got all the Damascus flags. That took forever to get, forever to find. Well, sorry, forever to find and forever to edit is what I meant to say. It just took a lot of time. But so next we're off to Jerusalem. That's the last place. It's the last district we haven't been to in a city, and we also have flags to get there 1 through 100, but Jerusalem is a lot smaller, so hopefully the flags will go better. If it's going to be a flag only episode like Damascus was, then it will have the same title. The Damascus flags episode turned out to be like, it was basically like 20 something minutes of just flags, so that's why I decided just to leave it in that one episode and go from there. So anyways, let's jump into the Animus and pick up where we last left off. Where are we? Memory block 6, sorry. And for additional memories, all I have left is kill all Templars, King Richard flags, and Jerusalem crosses. So that should go extremely fast and easy. So let's continue this, and yeah.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Amin, my student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Alright. And we got sword expertise, so we got more damage and extra throwing knives. Which is always nice. So essentially we're supposed to have all of our items back, and we basically do. There's our sword, our short sword, our throwing knives, all of our abilities and all that, obviously, everything. It's interesting though, because I believe it's Revelations, you get a weapon called Altair's sword. It doesn't look like this though. This one looks more like a saber, and the other one actually looks like a sword. So it's weird. But in any case, not gonna dwindle on that. We're off to Jerusalem, so we're just gonna run over here, get the fast travel, and go from there. Bam. Jerusalem. Bureau.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna actually go on the bureau just yet. I have no means, reasons, or anything to be in there. What we're seeking is to get all the viewpoints and... Why am I derping? Save the citizen missions done in the middle district, which is... I wouldn't say it's the smallest district. The poor district looks to be the smallest, but yeah. So anyways, gonna take a quick break here, and then when we come back, we'll have done all the viewpoints and saved the citizens. So I'll see you then. Okay, so we got all the flags in the poor district, got all the flags in the middle districts. That was about 67 flags, and then my game crashed on the way to the first flag in the rich district. So I reloaded my game and all that, and it went smoothly. I started getting all the flags, you know. I'm about 97 in, and then I realized I wasn't recording. So I decided just to finish off the flags and then start now. So I'll show you real quick. I do have all 100 flags. Oops. There we go. So all Jerusalem crosses were collected from Jerusalem. That means I've got all the flags. I think I missed a pretty funny moment too. I'll have to go back when I'm editing and see the footage, but I'm pretty sure I missed it. So, but basically what happened was, if I don't have the footage still, is that I was running on a rooftop and I was gonna go for a flag, and there was a guard, so I threw a throwing knife to kill him, just so I can get the flag, and he kind of flew up in the air, and it was just awkward and kind of funny too. But yeah, so we got all the viewpoints, saved the citizen missions, I did all the flags. We're just gonna pick up like normal. I might not even show the flags, so we'll see what happens. As much fun as I have like editing the flags, and as much as I'd love to like throw it in, it does take a lot of time, and also I'm just not sure if people really want to see that. So I might just not show the shit. Of course. So I might just not show the Jerusalem flags. You guys will obviously, you'll know because you'll see the flags before this if I did decide to keep them on, but I didn't mean to go on there the second time. The first time I meant to go on there because like sometimes you'll get a split second where you can jump into a garden when they like lose sight of you. So let's say I run around this garden for a second, doesn't know where I am, I can jump in, but yeah, they're not having that right now. Anyways though, losing my train of thought. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna show the flags anymore or not. We'll see. I still have because obviously there'll be these flags right here, and then I have oh fuck off, and then I have King Richard flags and Templars. So I might not show King Richard flags and Templars along with the flags I have right now. I'll have to decide after I finish recording and when I go to the edit. So anyways, let's try this again. I'm gonna try to go back there and back to our mission. Basically what happened there is they're on like the highest alert, so if they see me doing any weird activities as like jumping down from a roof or even running, sometimes it provokes them. Whenever you see like a group of guards and you run by them or jump down or anything like that, if they see that, they start to get all pissy at you. So that's basically what happened. I jumped down and then seeing that group of guards spawn right in front of me, but there wasn't anything I could do. So
Have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
and it's weird because sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, okay, whatever, and sometimes they won't. So, but anyways, I think this is, yeah, the rooftop
Good to
race.
see you, brother.
Ooh, a
I
minute.
trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
I'm poor and
I guess so.
all I ask is
Doesn't really explain why I only have a minute, but that's gonna fuck me over because I have to go incognito. Fuck. That'd be just my luck. I literally didn't even really do anything. I just... Oh, you fucking kidding me. Well, I failed this mission. That was a load of shit. I might as well just exit, yeah. Fuck it. That was a complete load of shit. Oh well. Just gonna jump right back into it after and we'll try it again.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing thugs.
Alright. Well, back to the rooftop race. Okay, don't fuck around. Doing that stupid thing where it's like, you'll start climbing, but for some reason he'll hit like an invisible wall and just stop. And like literally your inputs will be like dead and shit too. It's so annoying. There's definitely a lot of things wrong with this game, but for its time, it was definitely a really good game. I mean, no other game really did this whole running on rooftops with the stealthy... I don't even... People like to say this is a stealthy game, and it kind of is, but realistically, it's not really a stealthy game. There's never really any points in which it's like, oh yeah, you get to sneak around and do this. Usually it's just try not to get seen assassinating your target, but there's no
Good to see you, brother.
downfall
I
of
trust
getting
you're here
seen.
for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Well, let's try this again. I got a minute. Of course, the guards are right there. I'm gonna take my time, just making myself get on the roof beforehand, so I don't have to run into that same problem. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. It was something about before its time. I don't even know if this guy's on the roof or not, that I have to talk to. Oh, I remember what I was talking about, and of course I missed that jump. But yeah, this is not really a stealthy game. There's no punishment for not being stealthy. I could play this entire game, and I don't know if I'm gonna make this.
Excellent timing, Altair.
There we go. Phew.
I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Required map detailing Robert's position during the funeral. Alright. But yeah, there's no consequences, that's the word I was looking for not being stealthy. I know in the later games, and like I've said, I've only played up to Revelations, so, but like I know in the later games that I've played, there is missions where it's like don't get seen or you fail, and then certain challenges and shit too. But like for this game, it's completely, there's no stealth in this game, and even in the later games, of course, keeping in mind up to Revelations is all I've played, there is no stealth aspect because it's like you can't like take cover and stuff like that.
Welcome them with open arms. In this
So I don't
way,
know.
we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
Please, can't you spare something?
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity. to end the fighting, to stop the war.
All I ask is
That
for
we
a
may
peace
stand
line.
as one. We must not turn them away.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Alright. If he goes down that way, I'm just gonna jump him as soon as he gets in that alley. So. Perfect. Perfect.
That was unwise. He's going to kill me.
Okay, I was holding the block button there. There we go.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
What are Robert's true motives? So that's not really any information, it's just a question. More of a rhetorical question anyways, too. But yeah, so that's the so-called information we just got from that guy. Let's go do the Archer Assassination Challenge. Okay, I got 15 knives, cool.
Altair, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Stealth assassinate all archers and return to the informer without becoming exposed. And there's 4 targets, and one of them's right there. So, we'll go for that guy first because he's just closest. He has his back turned, but it's not. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Fuck off. So apparently that guy can see below him. There is no way you can tell me that that archer had line of sight on me. I wasn't even that close to the the top. If he wants to be an asshole, I can be an asshole. I'm just gonna throw a knife at him now. Alright, so round 2. Attempt another 2. There we go. Thank you. There's a guy up here somewhere. Of course he's looking this way. Did he just move? He did. Oh, fuck off. That's so bullshit. I'm starting to get a little upset with these fucking cheating archers. Like, you're telling me that he just happens to stand in one spot. And then... Oh my god. That's just my luck, honestly. Alright. 3rd time's a charm, they say, so...
I should kill you for that. I'd leave if I were you.
Well, if this fucking kill that guy then. You don't like people doing that shit. It wasn't even me, man.
He's going to hurt himself.
Of course I missed.
When he does, I will out of his mind.
Excuse me, sorry. I'm still just gonna friggin' throwing knife them all to the best of my abilities. Apparently there's a guy right in front of me. Apparently there is... Alright, that's 3. I just need one more. It should be over here somewhere. So the map says. There he is. Alright, let's go back. I wasn't even gonna risk trying to grab that guy.
Such a strange man. God save him. He's gone mad.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Blend with some scholars during the funeral. Again, useless information, but alright. We'll abide. Next, ooh, eavesdropping. I like eavesdropping. They're simple, they're easy. We have enough information, but we're gonna do all the missions. But yeah, I'm still in the back of my mind whether I want to show the flags or not. That's not the way I want to go.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
There's a bench. Oh yeah, there's a bench. There we go.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Robert will be attending a funeral. Again, thank you for the information. What do we got left? Pickpocket and assassination challenge, eh? Let's do the assassination challenge first, then the pickpocketing. So the pickpocketing, I'm less likely to screw up on, so of course. I just happened to turn the corner and those guys be right there. That's my luck, by the way. If you guys haven't already seen. But yeah, I'm thinking about, yeah. I'm just gonna make the decision now. I'm not going to show these flags, the Jerusalem crosses. And I don't think I'm gonna show the King Richard flags or the Templars. Just for the simple fact of it's really time consuming, although I like doing that edit. It's just, if you know no one wants to see it, or if no one's really gonna watch it, then it's no point of me doing it. So I'm just gonna skip out on it.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Uddin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
So I got 5 minutes to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. Getting deja vu here. I believe we've already done this.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
So that's 1.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
There's 2 right in front of me.
Oh
Numero 20. 2. That's 3. Oh, you.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
How about you turn around and go away?
Just a few
Oh,
coins.
that thug is. He would get it if I wasn't a good guy. Okay. 4. I only got 1 more. And I'll be relatively close to,
No, so go away.
I'll be relatively close to the guy I have to talk to.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın.
Got out of there relatively easy and quick.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Don't face all of Robert's men at once. Fuck. All this information is just so stupid. I think there's one good information so far, and that was the guy saying he gave me a map of the guards. I think he said I'll have to check that after. It's the only information I'm actually going to use and check. Oh, I'm going to trespass here.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
If I screw this jump up, it's going to suck, so. Now. Of course, this place is littered with those fucking mentally ill guys. Is there a door? Oh, shit, I forgot about that door.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the barrier that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Alright. Oh, don't you even start. Come on, you piece of shit. I would have had that. Fuck. Now I gotta chase this guy down the street. And the worst part about it is that those stupid patrols are out here, so I run a risk of that.
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Thank you. Required map detailing the position of Jerusalem Guard during Majdadin's funeral.
Coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a minute. We shouldn't be running.
Alright, so we got all of our information. Let's go back to the bureau. Talk to Malik. Hopefully he gives us the okay without too much grief, and then, you know, we'll continue on with the assassination. This is supposedly the last assassination. There's a little bit memory after this, but we'll get to that after. So
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but
and we're already at the bureau.
this is an honor to die.
But yeah, so I'm not going to show the Jerusalem crosses. You guys will already not have